Do I like? Well, that's jolly good. It's good to know we're alive and not dead, isn't it? It'd be a bit of a waste of time. As I could be talking to you from realms unknown. But I'm sure it's quite nice, apparently. I don't remember. I hope you all had a great week. You had a great weekend and you're recovering from the holidays, Christmas, the festivities, and all the Christmas puds and mince pies and all that sort of stuff. I hope you're gradually not paying for it now. Not literally. But there you go. So, well, hello. We will be starting in the very near future. Yes, we will. Ah, um, hello, Glynis, Haresh, Elaine, Mandy, Sarupa, Doris, and Sally. I've got an itch. Bad to have an itch. Glynis, StreamYard. Hello, StreamYard. Thank you for joining us. Well, there's a few of us here tonight, so just to give you a heads up with the healing circle, Hurling. Let me start again. Let me just bring you all up to date with the website and the web pages. They are definitely taking shape. I'm not sure when we'll actually have them live for everyone to look at and admire them, won't you? Oh yes, just nod. I can see, just nod. Yep. So, man, you can't get much done in a hurry over here this time of year. Whatever, if you're selling a house or buying one, having a tooth pulled out, whatever. Any career that is deemed to be a professional, you don't go back to work till, well, some are just going back now, some won't be for the next couple of Tuesdays. Next Tuesday coming. Hope no one's listening of that genre. Anyway, we're going to start. I hope we are. We're all present and correct, I think. And let's hope when we get a nice spick and span whiz bang website, we'll be having more people joining us. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. We can have some real fun. Anyway, let's get beginning. What I want to focus on tonight, and I didn't put it in the reminder, what I want to focus on tonight is the people in the Middle East that are being bombed and gunned and God knows what else. This is specifically for the young and the old, any of them there that is suffering, especially those that are finding it hard to breathe. So you'll find out what we're going to do in just a very few short minutes. My teeth are falling out. I'm going to the dentist Thursday. That'll be much better. Okay, we'll start the usual way. We'll start by taking our first big breath deep down into our stomach. And as it works its way down to your stomach, through your torso, the top of your body, you can feel it as it goes down to the pit of your stomach where it comes to rest. It seems to feel restless. Not in a bad way, it just feels like you would when you just wiggle around in a chair to get comfortable. And as we now breathe out that breath, and as you breathe it out, you can feel and you can visualize all the rubbish, all the darkness that is within inside of you. Where it comes from, it matters not really. The main thing is to let go of it. How you might have been hurt or might have hurt someone else. just take these few minutes to say goodbye to all that rubbish and negativity. And now that second breath has cleared your system and taken with it some more rubbish. And I ask you for the final time to take a nice deep breath, a real deep one this time, at your pace. And then as it makes its way through your body, and just before it comes to rest in the pit of your stomach, you're aware of a slightly different feeling than usual when we do this. It still is full of love and divine love and divine commitment. So just when you're ready, just gradually let that breath out. You don't have to do it fastly, just in a comfortable pace. And now as we exhale, we look up and we see that the breath that we have just exhaled is 99% shadow free. So there's no negativity left inside of you. And any negativity that is will be transmuted as we carry on with this process. So, and just as usual, just visualize the healing energy leaving you, going out in all directions. It goes over hills, down in valleys, down in the waterways of the planet, whether a big river, ocean, pond. They all receive this healing energy. And now as you look at all these places where the water is, or maybe you choose not to, just notice a hospital or a hospice is very near where you are. And now as you sit there, just know that you're perfectly safe there. No matter what is going on around you, you are safe because no one else can actually see you. Because you've come from a different world, almost. Now as we become to get ourselves comfortable and seated, and we notice that the breath that we are breathing out is more silken, more soft and smooth as you breathe it in and then release it. Perhaps specifically in the direction of these hospices, the place where you go to be cared for, or you may go there to care for them. So both sides. And just with your eyes shut, just visualize what the inside of that hospital is. How busy and frantic it is, people coming, going, screaming, crying. Just notice the sound of the young, the sound of the very young. And in particular, those really young people that are struggling for breath for whatever reason. They are finding great difficulty to breathe. And that also applies to the aged, to very old. And just see them breathing in this energy. And it's like they've almost stopped puffing and panting. They're just breathing at a nice slow pace. And everywhere around you becomes quiet and resting. And even the noises from outside have died right down. And as we keep sending that healing energy to the young and to the old, and we are not helping them on a way to going home. Some will. For some it's their time. The whole idea, as always, is to share the healing energy for those who wish to take part in it, so that their journey may continue with a bit less stress and strain and a bit more smoothly for them and their loved ones. And as we just pause for a minute, we can spend a couple of minutes, perhaps more, but we can spend some time really focusing on all the young who haven't got any idea what's happening. Most of them are crying for their mums. And most of them are just crying because they're frightened. And when they cry, they gasp and they struggle for breath. So let's just push and guide as much of this pink earth towards them. And the pink earth is there as an understanding. And pink is the colour, in this instance, is a colour of unconditional love, which is what we are all demonstrating now. We are sharing that energy, that healing energy, with anyone. And we gradually notice a quietness, a stillness descending around us and all those around us, with us. Those that have gone a little bit further away, they are part of this as well. And we just revel in the fact that we can do this. And we can do this in the hope that as the young grow old, they too will have the feeling, the open-heartedness to help others just as we are helping them. And you can never give too much. Remember, the healing energy will never run out. And even with a little bit that we have to keep up our strength while we're radiating the energy. And if you want to walk on now, let's see what else we can find, if we can help. So start walking in front of you, the direction you're heading, that everybody's going. We don't want to leave anyone behind, so that all of us that are heading that way, we are all now following each other as we peacefully walk through the noise and the explosions and the hatred. It's like we're almost immune to it. But it's the good work that we do and the unconditional love helps to take care of us while we help others. And before we leave this place, let's just spend a few good minutes going back over what we have just done. How did it feel like? Could you notice the energies? How did it feel afterwards and beforehand? And how did those people respond to you, those that chose to join in? And remember that this is absolutely and utterly for others who are not in a fit part of life to going out and helping too. We just sort of wish quietly to ourselves and hope that all those people that are on the verge of leaving this life, that they go to the next world, or however you see it, go to the next stage with joy and with love in their heart as they move on to meet friends they used to know. So just a minute or two to hang on to this vision and the feeling. And know that all will be well one day. So it's time now to leave this place. And as we start to walk and we retrace our steps from where we first joined, and just take your time, don't hurry. There's all the time in the world. Don't forget to keep an eye out, each one of you, for each one of you, and on each other, to make sure that we all leave this place as one, and that no one gets left behind. And now as we keep on walking, we are becoming aware that we are approaching the place that we have just left from to start this journey. As you get to that place, just very gingerly, perhaps stand up if you're not already. Give your feet a nice rub on the carpet or on the floor. And then just have a look round but all the people gathering together after all of us in unison. We spread a lot of energy to those people. And I say spread because it went in a hurry, as it was needed. Although it didn't seem long, it was a very worthwhile effort on all of us and everyone else. So now, as your awareness returns to your body, just stand still for a little while until you feel as if you have both feet firmly on the ground. You don't have to hold on to something to walk along. Your balance has fully returned. And when you feel good, you carry on with your day. Thank you. And although of you that take a little bit longer, don't worry. There's no hurry. Just when you're ready and steady, just allow yourself to stand up. And as your awareness and your balance returns, just very slowly make your own way out. If you need to hold on a chair, then just wait a few minutes more. And I'd like to thank all of you for being part of this. It's been really good. Really, really worthwhile. So I would like to say thank you to all of you. Those of you still here, those of you on your way out. I would like to say thank you on behalf of all those that can't be here. Thank you for being here and sharing your energy and your time. So at this point, I shall say goodbye. Thank you. Have a good week. And don't forget to tell your loved ones you love them. And say it as if you mean it. Okay, so I'm going to say good night now. And we'll talk to you all next week. Okay. That's all that's left then. It's good night from me and it's good night from myself. So, thanks for being a part of it, guys. And that was lovely. Until next week, have fun. Okay. Bye. Thank you.